Hey now! Fred Hamilton's here.
Is that like your thing? Is that your new phrase?
That's his thing.
Don't you remember the Larry Sanders Show?
Hey, I do remember the Larry Sanders Show.
And Hey Now, Hank Kingsley, he's like,
Yeah.
Hey Now!
You just stole it.
Yeah.
I bet you could probably watch the Larry Sanders Show.
Let's find out. Larry Sanders Show.
Now that was complete improv, dude. Did you have any idea we were going to do that?
No.
So pop
but
culture
that's pretty
freaks,
cool.
I despise at some point the term game changers.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's apropos. Roku changed the game when it comes to people watching TV.
Yeah.
So this is here. It's now. Nothing wrong with $250 a month cable, or maybe there is.
Or $350
or $350 a month, or maybe there is.
Yeah.
Roku, when it first came out, this is the Roku Ultra 4K streaming player. And that voice remote is another game changer. When it first came on Q, it was $99, and that was a steal. It's now, first day ever. This has never, ever, ever been this price before. First day at this price, 5 payments of $12. Okay, what is Roku?
Roku is the ability to build your own cable network, because we all complain about our cable bills. We go, I'm paying $300, $350, $400 to watch how many channels? 6, 7 out of the thousands. That's not an exaggeration, right? There's 1,000 cable channels available, but you don't watch any of them. And you go, what if I could do what we just did? You know, we were flashing back. I guess the Larry Sanders Show was from the 90s, but all I did was hit the microphone, ask for the show, and it's there. Now, full disclosure, not everything is free. But even if you did Netflix or Hulu or all the free channels, because starting right here, free, and I loaded them for you to see, free. All of this is free, Rick. So before you start spending money on anything else, kick the tires on this thing and go inside the Roku channel and take advantage of all of the free content. And then you can decide whether or not you want to spend money beyond that. But I'll give you a perfect example. Christmas is coming, obviously. We've been talking about it since July. I don't know where my favorite Christmas shows are. So I hold down the microphone and I say, show me Christmas movies.
Thinking.
And there it is.
Okay.
And now I have Christmas Carol, and I have The Grinch.
So just to clarify what you just did there,
Yeah.
use that voice remote.
Yeah.
If you are not getting Hulu or Max or anything else, right? If you get this little box here, right, that you hook up to your TV, use that voice remote. There's not a monthly subscription on that.
There's no fee to use this device.
There's no fee to use this device.
$60
There's a fee
is
to
yours.
use everything, all right? Not on this one.
No.
So just to get it, and if you want to use that little fancy voice remote,
Yep.
can I get QVC, the live channel?
Yeah, you can. In fact, I went in before we went on the air. I hit the search button, and I downloaded the app. So for those of you going, well, I've got an extra TV in the house, but I don't want to put a cable box there, and I don't want to spend $15 a month.
$15 a month easily.
Because all I do in my little craft room or down in the kitchen or whatever it might be is watch QVC. Well, there it is. And if you don't believe me, there it is, because they just loaded and here we are. You know, a little bit of a delay, 10, 15-second delay, that's fine. But we're watching QVC for free. And there's never any fee. And it's not just QVC Live. Check this out.
It's QVC Plus.
It's QVC Plus. So now you have all of these curated programs that you can go and watch anytime you want.
Have you seen the documentary 30 Years of Captain Midnight? It's fascinating.
I watched it on...
It's on there.
Yeah.
But the point is this. If you've heard about QVC Plus, it's a streaming service that I don't know where it is. I don't know how to find it. Get Roku right now, and you'll have that and about a zillion other channels that you can now have access to. This has never been this price before. So I just want to go through a little bit of rudimentary. I hook it up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I'm not techie. Help me out with that.
Yeah, this is going to plug in just like a cable box. We give you the cables right here. Here's your HDMI cable. Here's your power cable. It plugs into the back of your TV just like a cable box. It's not another channel on your television. It's just, I go from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. And I'll give you the best example I have. My mother-in-law was completely against this whole concept, but yet she wanted to see programming that wasn't available on cable. She wanted to see Netflix, and she wanted to see Hulu.
Okay.
So let's flash forward.
Why was she against it?
Because she didn't think she could do it.
Got it. So great answer.
So we brought her the Roku, and we plugged it in. She was like, so all I have to do is just go from the cable place over to the Roku place. And I was like, yeah, that's it. You just go from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. Guess what she watches more than anything else? HDMI 2 or wherever it lives. She lives here now. And
in the Roku world.
Yeah, she's got her Netflix, she has her Hulu. So when she calls us or we call her and she's like, I'm going to watch my shows, what show are you watching? And then she pulls up some random show from Netflix, from Hulu, from whatever, not from ABC or NBC or CBS. And all of that's right here on demand. So you don't have to wait for it to come on at 8 o'clock on Wednesday night. At 4:45, before she goes to work, she can pull up her show.
Okay, great. Now, if you want to, again, this is kind of like step number one for anybody in that cutting the cord on the extra television, or the third or fourth, or down in the gym television. There's no monthly fee to this. But if I do want to add things to it, I can do it YouTube TV. I can add HBO Max to this.
Yeah, anything you want. And the nice part about this is, smart TVs have a limited amount of capability as far as giving you access to the next big thing. Roku, on the other hand, gives you the ability to go into the search engine and look for whatever you want and be able to just dial in here. Oh, Evil Dead 2.
Wow, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Rick,
it's right there. It's right there.
Rick was in Evil Dead.
Let's just watch it again and again.
Let's watch it again right now. It's a good holiday movie. But the idea is that it can go here, and then you can just pop it on anytime you want.
Rapid fire question here. What kind of TV do I have to have the Roku device?
Any TV. It doesn't matter who makes it.
So it turns that TV into a smart TV. It says, I don't have a smart TV. Well, this is going to make a smart TV.
But even if you have a smart TV, it makes it even smarter.
Okay.
For what I was just talking about, being able to get to just an unlimited amount. I believe there's over 500,000 different things, shows that you can watch. We're never going to watch all of that, right? But for those of you going, can I watch live TV? The answer is yes. And there's more than 350 live TV channels that you don't have to pay for.
350 live TV channels?
Right here. There's the guide. And I'm just scrolling through here.
That looks exactly like a cable guide.
And I'm going to say it one more time.
That is just incredible. That's no charge for
no fee.
No monthly fee?
There's no fee for anything. What am I doing? You're just scrolling through because it's the internet. This has to connect to the web. That's the only catch. If it's a catch.
So you're right. Your high-speed internet. You're paying for that anyway.
When you turn it on for the very first time, just like a tablet or a computer, you sign in.
Look at this. QVC's the big dish channel. I never saw that before.
Well, there you go.
Well, what the heck?
I don't even know what that is. Do you know what that is?
I don't know what that is.
QVC's the big dish channel.
Okay, there's another channel that we have.
Let's find out.
Guess what? How about that?
There it is.
So this is an opportunity. So again, if you're calling, this has never been this price before. Roku leads this story here. Oh, I just want to clarify the other words. Ultra 4K streaming.
Let me get in there real quick because when I saw that price, you know me, I never pay attention to the money, and I should, but this is usually upwards of almost $100. The Ultra is like their Mac Daddy. It's got a faster processor.
Okay.
It has the microphone on here. It's got all the presets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The speed means something when it comes to this device because we're all so impatient. We just want it to happen immediately.
Let me go through my wife and I thinking about this Christmas. Because the practical present thing really came up. Like, wait a minute, how about you get me something that I don't really want and I give you, or let's get a couch. Or, you know, right? Or let's get something that we both will like. This could be that one of those items where you're like, let's get Roku. That's going to be one of our gifts that we give. And we have from now until the end of January to figure out how to do it. It's going to take you about 5 minutes, but you haven't turned, and you can like dive in for the next 2 months.
Well, talk about diving in. So we went inside this one app called Tubi. Everything inside here is free. So I don't have the access to drop inside here and play anything for you. But as we look through here, these are not movies you've never heard of. There's kids content in here. There's holiday movies in here. And you just go and go and go until you find something you like.
Only 2 minutes left. You know what I want to come back to, Brett, that you did at the beginning. I want to make sure that they realize how amazing this voice control is.
Yeah, so
like this is like you're like, I don't know what to. Using your voice is going to change the game again.
Well, all right, Kirsten's here, so I'll put you on the spot. Hey now, give me an actor or an actress that you'd like to see a movie or a TV show from. Anybody.
Charlize Theron.
Or Charlize Theron. Let's see if she responds to the way that I pronounce it.
She understands what you're saying. She was in the
There she
family.
is.
Yeah, she was.
There we go.
Yeah.
So
you did it by actor.
Yeah, by actor. All right, now give me a movie or a TV show.
Holiday, like Hogan's Heroes.
All right, Hogan's Heroes.
You have no idea.
Watch this be the one TV show that the Roku doesn't have the rights to.
I have one.
No,
look, there it is.
There it is.
Okay,
Thank you
I want
very
to know
much.
if it has rights
TV
to this
series.
one. Ready? No, what can it be in movies?
Come on, quick, give me one.
Jack Frost 2.
Jack Frost 2. Jack Frost. let's not go with numbers. Let's
No,
just
it's
find
got to
Jack
be
Frost.
2 because that's the horror film I was in.
Oh.
This one right here, baby.
And
Jack
there's-
Frost 2.
Jack-
I'm on the back of the cover of Getting Murdered.
Oh, really?
I love that.
All right.
I need to watch that. Let's get together and let's watch each other's
We'll
horror
talk
movies.
about our horror films.
Hey, 326-082. In the last minute and a half,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting this. I know it's the lowest price.
Yeah.
This is the Mac Daddy. So this is the one I want, the Ultra 4K, better processor in it. Come back to, I get it, and then I hook it up.
Yeah, you plug it in, the screen will pop up and it'll say, hey, let's sign into the internet in your home. You do that, and then it's just going to give you a bunch of choices. And you can start loading stuff then, or you can wait till later on. But you have a question.
I have
over
a
in the
question.
green.
I have a question. There's a lot of these out there.
Yep.
Why Roku as opposed to one of
Yeah.
the other guys?
All right, so that's a terrific question, something we never talk about quickly. Roku was the very first one. When the Netflix guys came to them and said, we need to figure out a way to watch content on TV without the discs, this is the result. This is how it all came together. They were the very first streaming service, and in my opinion, for whatever that's
They
worth,
continue
the
to
goats.
innovate to get better.
They're the
I
goats.
think.
they
Yeah.
just keep getting
Oh,
better.
another question. Say this was a really good question, too.
Yeah.
Do I have to cancel my cable in order to use it?
No, you could still have
It's a
cable.
great question.
Still
Great-
plug in
great
a cable
question.
box.
Great-
That's a
great
great question. You could still plug in a cable box. You could still watch your cable, but you're going to find as time goes on, you're watching less of the stuff you're paying a ton for and watching more of what's over here for free.
Okay, your choice. You with the voice remote, you pick something to close out.
Homicide: Life on the Street.
What is going on?
Why?
I was in that show. And there it is. I get murdered in the 7th season.
We all have.
Do we
were
all
you
get
murdered in yours?
we all get residuals? Yeah, we got
'Cause
like
we all got
47
killed.
cents.
We all got killed.
We all got killed.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
nice.
E326-082.
We all ended up here.
Love it. Thank you,
Brett,
Presser.
adore you.
Thank you as well.
That was super fun.
Do it again.
You should.
Every
Give me a
5
nice
years.
ring. I-